is Cara O'Grady. I work with the Vogue Collaborative. I am a New York-based lighting designer. I've been doing this for about 20 years now. I originally started as a dancer, then an actor. Then I moved into doing lighting because I wasn't afraid of heights and I was doing it for work study. And I discovered that I could create worlds without having to audition to be in the theater. I think what I'm most proud of being is not only a lighting designer, but technically a translator. I work with a lot of theatrical lighting designers that are moving into the architectural space that have never done architecture before. And I feel that I'm a translator between the production lighting designer, the architect, and most importantly, the general contractor. For something like Encanto, where you can go back and see what a beautiful world you've all created together, it's amazing. It affects our work all the time now. More and more, as we get proposals to put in, people ask about sustainability, they ask about recycling. How are we going to recycle these fixtures? Can we put new inserts in these fixtures in 5 years if they go bad? How are we going to upscale this and not harm the environment? And that has actually been a really tough ask with a lot of manufacturers, is figuring out exactly what can you reuse, because there's a new board, there's a new LED coming out every 6 months, and you have to find the right balance of having something that's going to sit on the side of a bridge for 20 years, and then can you or will you be able to actually upgrade that? Right now, AI has not impacted my personal work directly very much. I have a lot of friends who work in Unreal, and AI is starting to come into that environment. The one thing that is good is it can do some of the tedious setup. You're sitting there, you've created your theatrical space or you've created your auditorium, but then you have to create your walls, your seats, what things are going to actually look like, and you can set AI to get some of that done. I'm not so worried about AI coming in and changing. You need a human eye in order to do really good lighting design, or else it's going to look like anime. What AI creates, what little I've seen so far, is incredibly flat and not flattering. And it's a very subtle art. Well, I think what's most important is keeping lighting relevant. I'm more concerned about the amount of video that's going on and projection mapping, as opposed to using lighting as a sculptural art. And I don't want the art form that we're a part of get lost into just someone slapping video on the side of a building and calling it done.